I have some exciting updates. I planted this out like 2 days ago and we already have some growing. This, I believe, is gourmet lettuce. I think it's gourmet lettuce. But look, even some of the kales are coming up. I'm so excited already. I gotta top this off with some topsoil and then plant this out. I came over here to water and what is this? Like, what is that? Is that a beet? But then why do all my other ones look so sad? Like, what is that? I don't know. I'm gonna let it grow though. It is extremely hot outside and I have not gotten topsoil yet. So I am writing down my seed catalog so I know what I have without having to open every single little individual box, because what I do is I store them in these little things. I think it's like a picture organizer. Found it at Ross for like 12 bucks, so that's what I'm doing right now. My parents went out to get me some topsoil and did some grocery shopping. And while I wait, I cleaned up. While I'm waiting, I cleaned up a little bit around the outside area just to make it look a little nicer. I wish I got a before shot, but this is what it looks like now. Before there were like 2 little shelves, like right stacked on top of each other, and it was just really cluttered. So I got rid of the random stuff and then, you know, pool toys, beach blankets, all that kind of stuff in there. Alexa, lighters, dog bags, random stuff over there that I don't know what it is and I don't want to mess with it because it's my dad's. I'm gonna use this in a second, so that's why I'm leaving this here. I should probably take that. I just need to wipe it off a little bit, and then yeah, I switched the container that these were in. These are a bunch of marbles. These are, I think they're called puka shells. I don't know, but it's a shell necklace that it was my grandma's, and I've kept it just because I love it and it reminds me of her. And then some sage that my friend gave me. I also went ahead and cleaned up a little bit where my garden supplies are. That is not going to stay here. That just has spray paint in it that I've been using to color my containers because they're black and ugly and I want some cute stuff. But these were the little shelves that were on that little black thing, so I just used them to make more storage. These are tools that were on my potting table that I moved out of the way because, again, it's my dad's. Some more tools. Some of these are my dad's, some of them I use, like these super rusty pruning shears and this box cutter I use to cut open bags of soil and such. And, you know, my little, I don't know what this is called, a little rake, I guess. You know, gloves, pots, fertilizer, all that kind of stuff. And then the real messy stuff is under here, which is again my dad's. I also need to give this a little wipe down, but it can wait, it's not that dire. And then under there are extra pots. So I know this isn't new because I remember hearing about it and my mom trying it when I was younger, but I recently came across it again and I was like, I should do that. And it's where you like cut the bottom of a pot, I guess like this. I mean, I don't really think it matters what kind of pot it is. You cut the bottom of it and you put a tomato plant in it and then you hang it so the tomatoes grow down. I don't know if there's a specific type of tomato that you have to do this with. I'm gonna look into it, but I definitely always have trouble with tomatoes because of overwatering, because of stuff like, you know, disease, because the leaves are touching the soil, so I think that would be a good solution. And I think I could figure out a way to hang them right here to hang them like over here because right there is where my greens will be, so then I can have tomatoes above them. Or I literally just thought of this, I can put them here. The thing is, I don't know how well it will be lit because the sun comes from over there and it literally stays and goes to over there, so not a lot of sun on this side. But yeah, just wanted to update you while I'm waiting for them to bring me my topsoil. Let's take a look at the plants I planted on the inside of the pool screen. My dog wants in because it's hot outside. See you later. Oh yeah, these guys are booming. This is all new growth. The dark green is new growth, so yeehaw. I knew that would be fine. Oh my god, and the flowers look so good. Rosemary is all right. It's all right. Maybe I should harvest some. This soil is really sandy, so I really don't expect it to grow very well. Honestly, if all of where the screen is grew this, I'd be very happy. I have ginger in here, and it takes a little while to grow, and it looks like it's a little fungusy, so I don't know. It's 3 p.m. It's 85 degrees outside, and they just came home with 2 bags of topsoil. I only need 1, but it's fine. We'll save it for another day. decided I wanted to try my hand at carrots. Let's see when you're supposed to do this. Oh, look. August through September. We are in June. Let's see what happens, and then we'll plant in August. Definitely gonna need to thin these, but that's okay, if they even come up. Okay, I planted out my second little greens slash carrot bed. Very excited. I was gonna put a marigold in there, but there's not that much room, so I'll just leave it where it is on the table. It's probably been a week since the last clip you saw. Very exciting. The freaking carrot sprouted. I'm gonna have to go through and prune them a little bit and thin them out because these are way too close together for, you know, like a good sized carrot to grow. But I'm gonna let them get a little bigger, see what happens. The Swiss chard is growing. I don't know what that is. Still no chives. Very sad about it, but they take a while to grow. Arugula, kale, arugula, and then these are the gourmet lettuce, and then that is spinach, which is still nothing. So I actually found out what this was. I cut the top off because I was like, I actually don't want this growing in here, but then I was like, you know what, maybe it'll be good for the beets because they need shade. This is actually yarrow, because that pot that the yarrow was in, I put all the dirt in here and then I threw the dead yarrow plant in there. Well, I thought it was dead, but obviously it wasn't. But look, this guy is living his best life. Watermelon. These guys are really slow. Honestly, so is this guy. Still no blooms. Oh my god, wait. Is that like the start of a bloom? I don't know. Zinnias again. This one zinnia is popping off, as the children say. Whoa! Look at that huge bug. I wonder if it's alive. If it's not alive, I want to keep it. Anyway, back to the plants. I ended up planting more peas later, so gonna be getting some more peas. But yeah, that's the update since the last clip you saw. I'm gonna see if this bug is alive. I don't think it's alive. Oh my god. In case you didn't know, I started collecting bugs because there are so many bugs at this house and they're really cool. And I wanted to start a bug collection. I've always wanted to have a bug collection since I was a child. There's a whole video of it on my TikTok. Go check it out.